This is
a Wind RC PC21. I got it about 8 months ago. Took a couple months to put together. It is an ARF, so it's more of an assembly. Just kind of going over everything, making sure all the glue joints are good. And when it came down to radio options, I had just switched from FR Sky over to FR Sky from the Powerbox Core. And the main reason for that is, just all the 2.4 that's going around nowadays. I just figure, you're at these big events, and it's nice to have a 900 size backup in it, and or 900 megahertz backup, and yeah, it's worked perfectly, and it's great having representatives here. We got Steve from FR Sky over here representing at the Fun Fly, so it's good to have his support. And but yeah, it's a beautiful flying airplane, and I just entered into the Scale Masters competition a couple weekends ago, and did very well, and the plane did very well, and have had no issues with it. So yeah, it's a great flying plane, and I'm glad to be here.
And your name?
Stephen Cole. Yeah, this is my home field. I started learning to fly here at like age 8, and I'm 38 now. So it's nice to be back home and flying bigger planes than I was back then. So yeah, thank you.
I appreciate it. Even though I could barely keep up, I got a really good landing at that landing.
Good, yeah.
But your takeoff was god awful fast. But other than that, beautiful in the air, but beautiful plane. Shocker because you had the auto start.
Oh yeah.
And it starts up sounding like a turbine plane.
Yeah.
And when you let the brakes go, it kind of jumped out of you like a sports car.
It does. Well, so I actually go about half throttle, let it spool up a little bit to maybe like 4,000 RPM, and then I release the brakes. And that's why it goes real quick.
And this FR Sky radio will allow you to see the RPM and everything?
It will allow me to, but I don't have the little linkage that goes between the ECU to the receiver to display that. So I will actually turn this radio on for you and show you something. So in the shade, I actually have the Lewis script in there for it. I just don't have the little linkage that's inside the airplane that allows the telemetry to come through. And I just haven't contacted Lior Zahavi, actually, is the guy who I would get that from Israel.
So when you'll be a real sports car, when you get that Lewis script, you'll just be revving the engine like you're in a Lamborghini. And
yeah, so it will show RPM on the engine, but not the prop. So I think on the prop is like max 7,000 RPM. It actually has a governor on it. It'll govern it down. And the max RPM, I think, on the turbine's like 142,000 or something like that. So it's pretty quick.
So do you get a lot of ladies since it's red and it's sleek?
No, but it's my wife's favorite color, and that was actually one of the deciding factors on if I got this one versus the all blue French one.
Okay, so people out there need to know that if you're gonna get this, get it in her favorite color, and she will never leave you.
Yeah, she'll never leave you. Yeah,
she'll keep you for the plane.
She'll stick to you like glue.
I appreciate it. You have a good flight today.
Thank you.